Today we're gonna present about the lab work of DCC 30112. That is Geotechnical and Highway Engineering. So we're gonna carry out the test that is ductility test. So before that, I'm gonna introduce our group member and myself. So first, we have Atta Division Naga. The second one is Waybyern Liban. The next our group member is Muhammad FAIZZUL bin Jeffrey and myself Muhammad Najib Muhammad. So I'm gonna present about the objective. So the ductility measure is a specimen ability to undergo plastic deformation prior to breaking, and the results are often expressed as the percent elongation or the percent of area reduction. In simple terms, it is a measurement of how far a sample stretches before it breaks. So, the objective of this ductility test is to determine the ductility of the bituminous material. So, that's all from me. Thank you. So, next, I would pass next slide to Waybyern Diban to explain about the apparatus. So, thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad Najib. Now I'm going to continue the presentation by explaining the material and apparatus used in this experiment. First, we have the ductility testing machine. It is used to determine the ductility of bituminous materials in a briquette mold by measuring the breaking elongation at a constant speed of 50 mm per minute. Next, we have the briquette mold. The briquette mold is used for casting the bitumen sample. Okay. And last but not least, we have the knife. The knife is to cut excess bitumen from the mold. That is all from me. Now I'm going to pass the slide to Muhammad FAIZZUL to elaborate more on the procedure.
Thank you, Waybyern. Hi, my name is Muhammad FAIZZUL and I will explain about the procedure. The first one is we have to heat the bitumen sample with Bunsen burner and measure it at 90-degree temperature. After a thorough stirring, pour the sample in a mold. In filling the mold, take care the pour material in a stream bag and forth from end to end until the mold is more than level full. Take care not to disarrange the part and thus distort the specimen. Next, allow the test specimen to cool to room temperature for 15 minutes and then place in a water bath at 4 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And then remove the test specimen from the water bath and cut off excess bitumen with a hot straight edge putty, knife or spatula to make the mold just level full. And then place the trim specimen and mold back in the water bath at 4 degrees Celsius for 13 minutes prior to testing. And now Arthur Davidson will continue the procedure. So for me, thank you.
Thank you, Faizul. So the next step is first we have to remove the test specimen from the plate by a shearing action between the specimen and plate, avoiding any bending of the test specimen. Detach the side pieces and attach the specimen to the pins. So as we can see in the visual, we attach the pin. And then we position the crosshead and ensure that the load cells are attached to the specimen. Set the elongation rate for 5 cm per minute. And then we start the strip chart recorder and engage the drive when the recorder pen reach a major division. And then record the data And then we go for the trial 2. For trial 2, we repeat the same step, which is attach the specimen to a pin, and then position the crosshead and ensure that the lot cells are attached to the specimen, and set the elongation rate for 5 centimeter per minute. And then start a strip chart recorder and engage the drive when the recorder pen reach a major division. This record the relationship between lot and time. Elongate the specimen for 100 centimeter or until the test specimen rupture. While the test is being made, the water in the tank of the testing machine shall cover the specimen both above and below by at least 2 centimeter, and shall be kept continuously at the temperature of 40 degrees Celsius plus minus 50 degrees Celsius. So next, so this is the data that we get from the test. For trial number 1 and number 2, the initial reading is 0. But for the final reading, for trial number 1 is 85 centimeter and the ductility value also 55 centimeter. For trial number 2, the final reading is 80 centimeter and the ductility value also 80 centimeter. For the average ductility value, we have to add trial number 1 and number 2 and then divide by 2. 85 plus by 80 and then we get 165 divide by 2 and then we get 82.50 centimeter. And then for the conclusion, the minimum ductility value for S90 grade of bitumen is 75 centimeter. Hence, the bitumen with this ductility value is suitable for pavement construction. So I think that's all from our group. So thank you.